Thought I'd be front lit for a change. Might make my eyes look a bit bluer than they are. Don't know how, but yeah, it's quite bright out there now. It has been raining and grim since I got home from work, but I got a dispatch notice from Every saying Every's a courier, isn't it? From Very saying it wasn't from Very at all. Yes, hang on. Let's start again. Very is the catalogue company that I'm buying the thing from, the camera from, and Every is a courier that's not bringing it. It's coming from Royal Mail. So your Very parcel is due Thursday, 6th of August. So, in very much human style, let's move on from that. We can start talking about anything else other than the extra camera that will allow me to do what I'm already doing easily with this existing camera. It's funny, isn't it, how we move on quickly from things. I remember when Oliver Tree, the musician, was in a helicopter crash. It was the day after my birthday. My birthday was 13th of June. It was the 14th of June, because that's the day after 13th. And didn't really know the guy, didn't really listen to his music. Started to learn about him a little bit. Listened to some of his songs, realised that I did like some, didn't know others. He was quite talented, he was quite good, he was quite funny. Ironically said that you only really get famous and good when you die, and that's sort of what happened in a way. And it was in the forefront of my mind for quite a while. I was listening to a lot of his music, but that's faded away a little bit now. Much like everything just kind of, we move on quickly, don't we? Even though like you get something as traumatic as that. Now obviously he wasn't a family member or a close friend. That would be a little bit different. But I just think that, you know, no matter how important someone is or something is, life just... Funnily, one of his songs is life goes on and on and on, and it kind of does, not to the person that's died, but just in general. Things just steamroll ahead. How long will it be before I'm using that with the camera and I'm not even mentioning it, I'm just taking it for granted? We get these new things, don't we? And we lose joy in them pretty quickly. And the quicker and the better something is at its job, the more we take it for granted, like that old Honda advert that used to be on the telly years ago. So love that. The better something works, the more we take it for granted. But yeah, we do. We just move on. We barrel through things. Things change. I look back. It's my friend Jamie's 4th wedding anniversary today. I was the best man at his wedding. That was 4 years ago. In some respects, it feels longer than that, but in others, it doesn't. So yeah, life is just hurtling forwards. I hope if there's anything, if you're watching this, you'll be Luke. And I don't even know if you'd watch this far, Luke, to be honest. But if you are, and there's something that you want to do and you've been putting it off, and you've never got round to it, and you're just thinking that you'll do it whenever, and there's plenty of time to do it, there technically isn't. I think we get something like 4,000 weeks is 76 years, and that's the sort of typical UK male average lifespan. People can go past that, obviously. People can go before that. But 4,000 weeks sounds like a long time, but the weeks just fly. It's already Thursday tomorrow. And then when I'm at work tomorrow, it'll be, it's Friday tomorrow. The weekend will be here. The weekend will disappear. We'll be into Monday. And that week will be like, it's only Monday, but the days just rocket along. It's weird time because it's a year is a hell of a long time to just sit in a room, but it's not a long time to just do your job and crack on with life. I just remember being a teenager and then blink and I'm 50. And I'm not complaining. I've got a good life, good quality of life, got a lot to look forward to, and I enjoy my job, I enjoy my friends. I've got quite a lot going on. I'd rather not work for a living, as I'm sure we all would, but at least I've got a good job and I like what I do, I enjoy it, I'm good at it, and I'm with a nice group of people. I've got a very good company that looks after us all. That's really good. But given the opportunity, just if someone was just to say, here's your wage and you don't have to work, I'd probably take that and do more things like this. But yeah, point being, in this particular evening vlog, is time flies and new things become old things very quickly. Technology moves on at an alarming rate. People come and go into your life. They're there for the right time they're supposed to be, then they go. Sometimes they die, sometimes you just drift apart. But it's relentless. You just power through it. I'm not wanting to wish the year away, but I've started to consider Christmas, not like planning and buying, but like My girlfriend's birthday is this month, it's August 23rd. And the next sort of milestone after that is, I mean, there's an August bank holiday, and then the next bank holiday is Christmas, which is crazy because we are closer to 2027 than we are 2025. We are more than halfway through the year. So if there is something you've been putting off and you think you've got infinite time, you haven't got infinite time. So make the most of it. Do it now. Do the thing. Buy the thing if you can afford it. Go to the thing. Ask the person out. The worst that can happen is it doesn't happen if you're asking somebody out, or you can't afford it if there's something you want, so you've got to save longer for it. I don't know. I just feel that it's fine to save money for a rainy day or put things off, but what you're putting it off for, just do it. Do it safely and sensibly. Don't hurt anybody in the process. Don't go into too much debt for it. Don't do drugs. That's one thing I will say. Especially, well, any drugs, but performance enhancing drugs, I've got a bigger problem with them than I have recreational drugs. I think they're kind of worse in a way, because at least party drugs, you tend to have them at an evening of a weekend, whereas performance enhancing drugs are taken all the time. Anyway, that's a whole different category. I've said enough on this now, so I will shut up and I will see you bright and early in the morning. Good night.